Welcome back. Today we're here with Manchester City. Keep, sell, loan, contract exit, all the above. I'm back posting on this channel. Get a like in the comments if you're excited. Comment what I should do next. I'm kind of trying to get back on the train here. And let's not waste any time here. Let's get straight into it. Ederson. Here's my take on Ederson. I remember when he was getting shit on and had this bad reputation for being a terrible keeper or whatever, but there's no way that anybody, and I mean anybody, should be questioning whether he should be our next. Everybody had a bad season this year. Everybody got injured this year. We have two starting 11s of injured players. We had kids playing in defense. Simpson Pusey, never heard of him. He was starting games for us because we were so low on anybody. It started in the beginning of the season. We I'm not trying to make any excuses, but that treble season, everybody played their hearts out, but we played 60 plus games. Then there was a bunch of shit happening, and then the next year we play a bunch of fuck more games, and then the next year we play a bunch more games, and this year we got the Club World Cup. I expect us to make a comeback season, but dog, the games are getting more and more, the time in between them are getting more and more, but I digress. We're keeping Ederson. He had a bad year. Yes, he was inconsistent, but so was everybody else. And there's literally no question about Haaland. He's staying. He's our best player right now. Uh, Actually, I think he's our second best player right now, looking at some people we have on the list, but he's staying. First of all, one thing to say about Haaland is he's the best striker in the world, right? So we just got to build around him. Thankfully, we got Cherky and Ranieri's who like to pass and like to get him the ball, hopefully, because it feels like whenever you watch a Man City game, everybody wants to take a shot. Nobody wants to pass to this guy, even though he's like 6'10 in the box. I don't know. And second, oh my God. Here's the thing about Bernardo Silva, who's the next up. I love Bernardo Silva, but he is getting old. But I don't want him to leave the club. He just hit his 400 appearances on the club. He's been here for so long. He's been playing well for so long. I think next season he should be our starting captain. I think him, Diaz, and Rodri are the three main captains that are going to be next year. I think Haaland's going to be in that group. I think maybe Stones. Looking at this list, it really is not that much. The only new guy I think is going to be on there is going to be Haaland, and Gundogan might go back on that list, or Gavardio, who knows. I literally have no idea because we have a lot of newcomers in the squad, and Foden is not the type of leader you want on a team. He's too quiet. Well, on the pitch, he's too quiet, and you need people on the pitch. But Bernardo Silva, we're keeping him on rotation. We cannot sell him. He's going to be a key player for us. And when I say rotation, I mean if everybody on our starting 11, in my starting 11, is healthy, I want them to play. But there are some games where Bernardo is the better player, is the better player in certain areas, and like maybe on the wing, or he's playing the 10, or he's playing the 8, just behind the 10, or he's playing on the left. He can literally play. He's a defense offense player. He's a fucking press. He presses like nobody's business, and he can pass the ball. He has good vision. He can score goals. He does it all for us. There's really no reason for us to not, keep him. I really don't think we should sell him at all. But you know who we should sell? Fucking Jack Grealish. Love you, Jack Grealish. Shout out to everything you've done for us. But it's time. And I don't necessarily think it's entirely his fault. But winning that treble, you see the determination some players had to come back from it. The next season, who was our main player? It was Rodri and Phil Foden. Rodri got the Ballon d'Or. Phil Foden got player of the season. Who else on the team really was playing amazingly? Kevin De Bruyne was out most of the season. We didn't have no Gundogan. Bernardo Silva was in and out. Stones, like always, in and out. Diaz, in and out. Gavardio played well that season. But, like, everybody on the team, nobody was, like, he kind of just fell off. Like, he didn't play very well in the beginning, but that treble season excelled him up. And then after that, it just feels like every time. And then he's always getting drunk at every fucking event possible. It really irks me. But I digress. We're selling this guy. Hopefully we get at least 40 million. I really want 40 million. He goes to Tottenham or something. I don't really give a fuck where he goes, but at least 40 million. Kusanov rotation. Here's another center back who's gonna get a lot of minutes this season. I think people are kind of like forgetting that this guy, how good he is. He's very fast. He's very physical. So he has the pace and physicality for the Premier League. I think his brain is a little bit slow. Scored a lot of own goals, put us in a lot of terrible positions. I didn't mean his brain is slow. I just mean that his footballing IQ is weak compared to our other center backs. When you have somebody like Akanji, Stones, Diaz, not Diaz, Akanji, Stones, Ake, Gavardio, I feel like he's like exactly like this guy is he's like a mixture of Akanji and Diaz. Like he has the physicality of Akanji, the pace of Akanji and the physicality of Diaz, but he doesn't have the like IQ. But he's young, so he can learn. And it has been half a season since he joined us. Doku as well. He's gonna be on rotation. I love Doku, but here's the problem: he doesn't get GA. And as many times as you pass your man and create space, if you don't get GA, guess what? You suck. That's just how it is. I don't give a fuck if you dribble past somebody 15 billion times. If you don't score a goal or provide an assist, I'm going to hate you. That's why I've come to hate this man. Because Grealish, as much as the things that he does well in, he doesn't score enough goals. He doesn't create enough chances. That's just how I feel. Nico G, he's going to be on the rotation. I feel like all of these guys are going to get solid minutes next year. I really, really do. And the reason why is because we don't want to be as thin as we were last year. So I feel like we're going to rotate a lot more. We're not going to have the same starting 11 every single game. We probably will have the same like 5 to 6, 7, 8 members on the core. Then maybe 2, 3 people switch off every other game. Like especially if we're going to 3 games a week. There's some players like Kusanov cannot play 3 games a week. Doku can't. Nico probably can. So he's gonna be a great option for us. Gundogan, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here quick. Shout out to Gundogan. Thanks for coming back for a season. You should have never came back. I love you, bro. You should get a statue outside the freaking stadium. But that was holy was it a bad season from you. But I don't blame you. Everybody sucked this season. James McAtee. Here's the thing about McAtee. We have Foden, and then we bought Turkey. That means McAtee's minutes is gone, and we have Bob on the bench, who's way better than him. So I don't think we should sell him just yet, but we should take him out on loan. Let's see what he does out there. Now here's another one where I know what the club is gonna do. The club is gonna put Claudio on loan. That's for sure what they're gonna do. But I want to keep him. I think this guy's Turkey's backup. He can play winger / 10 position. He's good at creating chances and dribbling and stuff like that. I feel like he's a good, solid player, but there's so many players in that position now who can play that. Because like when you think about the wingers that we have Doku and Savini who are primarily wingers. But then you have Foden, you have Marmoush, you have Cherki, you have Bernardo Silva. All of these players can play on the wing. So it's gonna be tough. I want to keep him though. I want to keep him on rotation. It's going to be tough to do, but I really want that to happen. John Stones, man, he's been with us since 2016. 2016. I'm keeping him. You thought I was going to sell him? Hell no. He's so injury prone that it pisses me off, but I'm keeping him. He's a leader of our team. He's a big guy in the locker room. He's one of the best center backs in the world. When he's at his best, he's one of the best center backs in the world. And I don't know, man. He has to stay. I really don't want him to leave. I really don't want him to. Gavardio, best player of our season right here. Shout out to Josko Gavardio. He played damn near every fucking game. He did his best. He played left back. He played center back. He played DM. He was playing goalkeeper in some fucking games. This dude did literally everything in the back line. Every game he was available, every fucking body got injured. Everybody got injured. We had no right back, left back, or center backs. We only had Gavardio. If we also lost Gavardio, I promise you we would have not finished third. We would have been 5th or 6th. Shout out to Gavardio for saving our season. Kevin De Bruyne, obviously we all know he left on contract. I'm still mad at the club for letting him leave because I know he still has 1 or 2 years left in him. And if you could just let him come off the bench these last 1, 2 years, then I feel like it would have been fine. But he's going to Serie A now. He's gonna go tear it up. I love you, Kevin De Bruyne, one of my favorite players ever. But you know, it is what it is. Like there's really nothing you can do about it. Um, yeah, there's really nothing you could do about it. Kanji's gonna be another rotation player. This is just how it is. Like we have two strong starting center backs, in my opinion, in Diaz and Gavardio. But if you have Kusanov, Stones, and Akanji on the bench, like the formations we can put three in there. We can put five. We can put four center backs. We can play with whatever the hell we want. But yeah, it's gonna be a freaking amazing season. I'm seeing that I don't think I see Cherky or Rainiers in here, but Cherky and my Rainiers were gonna be in my starting 11. Marmouche obviously is gonna be in the starting 11. Kovacic, get the fuck out of my club. He doesn't know how to pass. He doesn't know how to score other than when he scores bangers. Only thing this guy can do is dribble with the ball, which is a great skill, mind you, but he can't defend, he can't pass, he can't score regular goals. Get the fuck off my team. Mateus Nunes, you proved yourself last year as a right back. You can play that right back. That position is yours, baby. That position is yours. Shout out to him. Ake, I love you, Ake, but it's time to go. We have too many center backs now. We have too many center backs, and you're not going to get enough minutes this season, so it's better for him to leave, in my opinion. I wouldn't mind him staying, but like, look, now we have four center backs on the bench. Because if Aitnouri's gonna play, maybe we can play three center backs instead of Mateus Nunes. Where's Mateus Nunes? Where the fuck did I put Mateus Nunes? Yeah, he's right here. Three. Why did he disappear for a second? But Mateus Nunes, it could have been anything. Like I don't know, man. Nico O'Reilly staying. Shout out to Nico O'Reilly. What a great second half of this season. I'm glad that like Pep was freaking writhing at the bone so much that he finally used somebody who wasn't Gundogan or Bernardo Silva. Really pisses me off when he does shit like that. But whatever. Oscar Bob, Oscar Bob, what a talent. I think he's our best talent that we have. He's the best talent that we have. Cherky is fucking amazing. So is Foden, but this guy right here, he is amazing. Obviously, Phil Foden, he's going to be starting. He's going to get back to that player this season caliber level. Just had a down year, man. People can suck for a year. It's fine. I'm going to get back to Rico Lewis. Obviously, Rodri is going to be starting. So is Ruben Diaz. Savinho is going to be on the bench. Gundogan, get the fuck out of my club. I think Ortega is staying. And I think Scott Carson is leaving. Vitor Reyes should go on loan. And I think Rico Lewis should go on loan as well. And here's the thing. Rico's not getting any minutes next season. Because realistically, in my mind, I would sell Ake, right? I would sell Ake and I would sell Akanji. But that's never going to happen. Because Pep is in love with both of them. So let's say we put him here, right? We put him on this bench right here. So now look how many players we have in rotation who aren't going to be starting. Like, or let's just say Bernardo starts, right? Well, hold on, let's see how much that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6. Oh, it's 9. It's 9. It's 9 plus 2 more, which is Cherky and Ranier, who I'm going to plug into the starting 11. But they're not going to automatically start in the starting 11, right? Maybe Akanji starts, and this will be our back line right here. And then we have Rodrigo, Bernardo, and who else? Nico G be our 3 midfielders, and then Foden on the right, Marmouche on the left, and Haaland up top. We could do that. I don't mind that at all, but I digress. But all in all, this is gonna be my oh, boom, there you go. Just trying to find the thing. But this is what I was trying to look for, and this is what I'm kind of looking for next season. We have Ederson in the bench, Gavardio and Diaz as their two main center backs. Mateus Nunes as a right back. Livermento is $80 million. He is not worth it. Then Ait Nouri on the left. We have Rodri playing that lone DM spot. Ranieri's playing that box-to-box midfielder. Foden and Cherky gonna switch off on right winger and the 10 position. Marmoush gonna play left, but he's gonna cut inside a lot, and Ait Nouri's gonna go up, and I think he's gonna just play like right there next to Holland, and Holland's gonna, you know, just like that, you know. But yeah, that's my prediction. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Thank you guys for watching. I'm back and I'm better. Go ahead and like the video, comment, subscribe. What you think I should do next? Peace.